Have a good day, student. I am Professor Priyanka Tanavade from Computer Engineering Department. Today we will see types of agents. In previous lecture, we studied simple reflex agent, model-based reflex agents. So in this lecture, we will start from the same. We will revise first simple reflex agent, model-based reflex agent, goal-based reflex agent, and utility-based agent. There are 4 agents. First is simple reflex, second is model based, then third is goal based and utility based, last one. Okay, first is simple reflex agent. This is simple in nature. Using this sensor, agent perceive the environment and decide what the world is like now, and depend on that state it check the condition action rule and execute action, means it decide what action I should do now. First it perceive the environment using sensor, then it check the condition action rule for that state, and using that it decide what action I should do, and through actuator it perform that action upon environment. Okay, the simplest kind of agent is the simple reflex agent. These agents select actions on the basis agent of the current percept, ignoring the rest of the history. Means this is simple agent. It not consider the history. It just check the condition, and for that condition what is the action, it check into the condition action rule and perform that particular action upon the environment. Am I audible? Yes, okay. Imagine yourself as a driver of automated taxi. If the car in front brakes and its brake light comes on, then you should notice this and initiate braking. Okay. In other words, some processing is done on the visual input to establish the condition we call the car in front is braking. Then this triggers some established connection in the agent program to action initiate braking. Here we consider the condition action rule. Suppose condition is if car in front is braking, then initiate braking. Here we check condition car in front is braking, then action is initiate braking. Means in short, this simple reflex agent is working on the if and then condition. If this is the condition, then this will be action. For this agent, means to work this agent, the environment must be fully observable. If there is a not possibility, if it is not fully observable, means it is a partially, if it is partially observable, then this agent not able to work. Okay. The function simple reflex agent, input is percept and its output is action, means it receive the percept input and perform the action. Okay. Static is rules. Rule consists set of condition action rules. In that, next is a state. Current state is determined using the percept input. Then rule is determined using the current state and condition action rule. By using the current state and condition action rule design or a rule determined for this particular action. Next, action perform using the current rule. First we see the state. We determine state by using current perceived input. Next, rule. For this state, which is applicable rule, by using that we decide the rule. And next is the action. By using this updated rule, we perform the action upon the environment. This is the function for the simple reflex agent. Okay. Next is model based reflex agent. Okay. Now consider this architecture. Through sensor, agents perceive the environment and decide what the world is like now. Also, it stores the current perceived history, that is perceived state, into the state. Means it perceives the environment, store that perceived history into the state. Also, it consider the how the world is involved, means previous history. In simple reflex agent, we saw that agent is working on the current scenario only. It not store the previous data. But here in model base, it consider the history, how the world is evolved. Okay, this is nothing but history. It store the current input into the state, also considering the history and what my action do. Means previously when we perform this operation, then what will be my action result. Okay, by using this, it now update the what the world is like now. Okay, in previous we saw that by using percept input, it decide directly action. Okay, apply condition and decide action. But here this agent update the state by using this state and how the world evolves and what my action do. Then after updating this state, it check the condition action rule for this updated state and perform and decide the action. What action I should do now, and perform that action using the actuator. Okay, you understood? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the figure gives the structure of the reflex agent with the internal state, showing how the current percept is combined with the old internal state to generate the updated description of the current state. This is what we discussed earlier. Now, function for the reflex agent with state. It receive input as a percept history, means what it percept through the sensor, it is the input, and perform operation and decide the action. Okay. Static is a first state. State consists description of a current world state. Rule is a set of condition action rule. Action, the most recent action, initially it is none. Okay, now state. Here in this model base, it update the state. Update state using current state, action performed in previous and percept input. Here it consists three variables. First is a state, then action and percept. By using this, it update the state. And next, it decide the rule. The current updated state with rule. It check the current update state to condition action rule, and the match one, it decide the rule. The state and rule, it decide the matching rule for current percept. And for that rule, what is the action? This will be performed. Okay. Next, the interesting part of the function update state, which is responsible for creating the new internal state description as well as interpreting the new percept in a light of the existing knowledge about the state. Means here it consider the existing knowledge. In previous simple reflex, it not considering the history or it not considering the knowledge. It not able to store the current data, but in model base, it is storing the current scenario, current the percept history or current percept input, and update the knowledge and use that in next action. Okay, but the first one, that is a simple reflex agent, is a example of fully observable, means it works on only full observable environment. Okay, if we are not able to observe fully, then it will not work. But here model based, it work on a partially observable environment. Suppose example, we consider chess example. We can observe full chessboard. Okay, we know where what is there. Then this is a fully observable. Through simple reflex agent, we can play this chess. But now consider the automated taxi driving. Here we not able to decide what vehicle come at what time. Okay, we just know about our vehicle, our taxi. Means the environment is not fully observable. For this, you can use the model-based reflex agent. Okay, next is goal-based reflex agent. Okay, next is goal-based agent. Here it consider the goal. Means it set the goal, and to satisfy that goal, it perform the action. Here through the sensor, it perceive the environment and decide what the world is like now. Also, it stores the perceived state into the state and uses the history, that is how the world is evolved and what my action do. Okay, by using this, update what the world is like now. Then what it will be like if I do the action A. Okay, in previous we done action, suppose A, then what will happen that time? It receive that and also history. By using that, it determine how my action will result into the environment. So also it uses the goal. If my action is satisfying the goal, if that satisfy, then it will decide that action. Otherwise, it will not do that action and perform that action using the actuators. Okay. The goal-based agent appears less efficient. It is more flexible because the knowledge that supports its decision is represented explicitly and can be modified. Okay, for the reflex agent, we would have to rewrite many condition action rules. Okay, in short, this is considering the goal. Okay, to satisfy goal, it perform the action. This goal will check. Goal just provide a crude binary distinction between happy and unhappy state. Okay. Next is the utility based agent. In this, in previous we saw that it considering the goal, but every time we are fulfilling goal is not enough. If we are fulfilling goal in effective manner, in less time, in less cost, that will matter. This is what the utility means, performance measure. Here we consider the utility. Okay, sensor sense the environment, state will update and history will involve here, and it decide what the world is like now using action, previous action also. Then what it will be like if I do action, suppose A. Then if we done this action, then how happy I will be. Okay, means we are satisfying utility or not. If we are performing action using utility, then it will perform that action into the environment. We will not going through in detail because of less time. Okay, next is a learning agent. This is a type of utility agent. Means first we saw the simple reflex agent. It is working on condition action rule directly. If this is the condition, then this will be my action. Second, model based. It uses knowledge, means previous experience, and perform the action. Next one is the goal based. Means we are using knowledge, we are doing action to perform reach at a fixed goal. If we are able to perform our goal action, then only we will do that action. Okay. Next is a learning agent. As the name suggests, it learn the things. Means till this we saw that current history it is store the current history. Okay, but it not using that current state, but working on previous data only. Okay, but here learning we are using previous history also, the current scenario, and we learn that thing. Means we are acting on the current state, current percept input. Also we are learning that, mean updating that. Okay. Okay, here the critic means using the performance standard, it generates the critic generate the feedback and gives to the learning element. Learning element will change the things using the current feedback. If feedback is bad, then it will pass the learning goal to the problem generator, and using the experience it will update the performance element. If this feedback is good, means this if particular action we done, then correct result will happen or perform, then it will directly perform that action, same action, and update the knowledge. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.